You're watching Discovery Channel.
Stick around to see what's cooking on Daily Planet. It's Gourmet Scientist Week on the show, and I have no idea what this guy is up to. He's the manic mechanic, but hopefully he'll explain what he's doing. It looks quite dangerous after the break. Well, it looks like it's boiling. Is it meant to be boiling? What about this? Is that meant to be boiling? Why power tools are making an appearance on Gourmet Science Week on the show. I'll tell you why, because we have a very special guest in the studio. Chef Francois, otherwise known as the Manic Mechanic, is going to show us how to add a big dollop of testosterone into your cooking. All right.
Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to make a gourmet Irish coffee, okay, for your loved one. And there's no better way for men to get involved in gourmet cooking than by using power tools. So first of all, we need some coffee beans, right?
Okay, yep.
And of course, how would the Manic Mechanic open these things?
Well, oh, goodness me.
There we go.
Oh, how do you clean up as well?
Well, you know, and guys, you have to clean up, okay, if you want your loved one to really love you. Now, you see, what we do is we got to now grind these, right? Okay? So what we do is we use a CD holder.
Right.
And you see, nothing like a utility knife, you know, a bolt, a washer. And we just get these blades together. What we do is we just start fashioning this in such a way that we get something like this.
Ah, a homemade grinder.
Absolutely. So what we'll do is we'll just pour some of these in here.
Oh, they smell great.
Isn't it great? Wonderful, isn't it?
So these are all inventions that you've designed by trial and error, and you've still got all your fingers intact.
And it's just by using science to our advantage, right? We're just going to put this in here. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to grab my drill.
Attach it on.
Attach it on.
I guess so we should pop our safety glasses on maybe now. Safety's paramount when you're dealing with power tools.
Safety first. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay. And you've made this coffee before, have you really?
Absolutely. My wife is so happy. She is so happy.
Right. Ooh. And they're securely fastened, are they, those blades? Oh, oh. I'll say that again. They're securely fastened, are they?
There we go.
Right. Okay. Now, I'm imagining that they're going to not do a very good job here, but maybe you'll prove me wrong. Oh. That's quite impressive.
Do you want a coarse grind or a fine?
Oh, let's go for coarse grind.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's have a look at those. Whoa, not bad. Not bad, actually. Much better than I thought. All right, so now we have to add some water.
Just going to add a little bit of grinds here into a tin. And, of course, we need a little bit of water. So let's see here. Ah, perfect. Here's some water.
Yeah. This is a very nice little tin can you've got here.
Yes, yes. And now, of course, we need to heat up this water, right? Now, what I've got here is I've got a 12-volt battery with my jumper cables. And I've got a nice old-fashioned coat hanger, which we will fashion into a heating element.
Right.
Okay, and the science behind this, of course, is we're creating an immersion heater.
Right, so the current goes through the coat hanger, builds up some resistance, it heats up, and that heat's going to transfer to our coffee.
Exactly. And, of course, if I didn't drop this in here, what would happen is this thing would just go cherry red hot, and it would probably just fall apart. So if you can just hold that for me right there.
Sure.
Wonderful. And here we go. I'm going to take my clip here.
Oh, goodness me.
Beautiful.
Well, there's certainly some power coming out.
There we go.
I'll try and keep it away from getting some... Oh, goodness. Well, it's heating up very quickly. In fact, you know, it's just come off, actually. But I can see that's heating. In fact, that's steaming away. That's probably hot enough by now, I would think. Woo!
Okay, good enough.
I think that's done because it's certainly steaming.
Okay.
That's very quick. That's very impressive. Actually, you can see it sort of boiling up inside. Oh, wow, actually, that's really hot.
It's very hot, isn't it?
I can hardly hold it.
Great. Now for our next physics lesson.
Right, because you wouldn't want to drink that.
No, 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 no. Now, you see, we have to push these coffee grounds right down. So first of all, let's get rid of our immersion heater here. Let's just see if I can find it.
Great, well done. Right,
okay,
so
now,
how are you going to separate the grinds from the water?
I thought you'd never ask. Here we go. We're just going to put the clips onto here like so. making sure that the battery is disconnected. And you may want to move out of the way for this one.
I am moving out of the way.
Here we go. This is called centripetal force, right?
Right, so that's when everything goes towards the centre.
Right?
Not a drop spilt.
There. So now we force that right down. Wonderful.
Really? Let's have a look inside. Let's see if that's worked. So all the coffee grounds are at the bottom, are they?
Right,
and we
because
we
just forced it down.
Right.
Now, just in case we didn't get all those lovely grounds, I've always come in handy and always prepared, and just bring a screen door with me to act as a filter. So if you wouldn't mind just holding on to that.
Everything just taken out of the garage or out the home.
Absolutely. Let's see if I can do this properly here. And pour this into our glass.
Well, that just looks delicious.
Beautiful. Excellent, excellent.
Just as well we did have the window screen, to be honest here.
I obviously didn't twist it and spin it fast
enough. You need a bit more power, I think, on your swing.
Now, to make this really, really good, you know, we need some whipped cream. And, of course, I don't have a blender here. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a nice container right here and some whipping cream, 35%. And what we're going to do is just going to pour some whipping cream in here, or full cream. We're going to close this thing up. And what I've got right beside me here is my compressor.
Right, because you don't want to bother whipping it up by hand.
Exactly, and instead what we're going to do is we're going to blow air through here, and we're going to cause aeration.
Very impressive. That looks good enough to me. But if you carried on for longer, the whole thing would just get completely sort of whipped up with it.
In fact, I've got one right over there that we just finished doing a few minutes ago. I'll just grab right here. Here we go. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah, very good.
Okay, and this is whipped using this method. And, of course, using a number 7 spanner, we're just going to add a few dollops right into here, like so. There we go. Beautiful.
Well, that looks fantastic.
And, of course, the finishing touch, it just wouldn't be right unless we had a little bit of cinnamon.
Yes.
So, why don't I let you do the final touches on this? We're just going to get...
What is that?
Our wire brush.
Oh, okay.
And here you go.
What am I going to do? Just kiss it against this?
Yes, exactly.
I think there's more going in the air than there is on the... on the coffee, that
well,
will
at least
do.
it
There
smells
you go.
nice.
Look
Excellent.
at that, absolutely delicious. And I guess I should really, That is very nice.
And there we go.
Chef Francois, pleasure having you. Thank you very much for coming in. And if you want to find out more about the Manic Mechanic, then please check out our website, discoverychannel.ca. Very good.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for coming
having
in.
me. Thank you.